The date is October 25, 2016. To the Canadian military, for the arrest of the Attorney General of Canada and the Deputy Attorney General of Canada, failing to protect the public from medicinal weapons that resulted in harming Canada's sovereignty, benefiting foreign corporations to profit on Canadian industry and public funding. What we have? A corporation funding pharmaceutical weapons harming international communities. Funding is recycled through class actions or not at all. Profiting on other countries unable to collect both through sales and profits for treatment. Irregular governments participating in concealing the evidence, such as the Attorney General of Canada and the Deputy Attorney General. This results in treason from not protecting the public, generating profits on government funding at the expense of the public's health through concealing hard evidence harming Canada's sovereignty. Throwing away the key to be overtaken by an enemy to the people harms a country's sovereignty. This act of treason against one's own people governs the will of the people. These modes of operation, methods of endangerment, risk a country's and Canada's national defense, placing the military in harm's way. Acts of aggression that result in military casualties as a result of harming Canada's sovereignty endangers the public, law enforcement, and military personnel. It is the jurisdiction of the military police that adhere to a code of honor to protect the public and themselves peacefully in a mission. The Attorney General of Canada and the Deputy Attorney General are preventing military operations from engaging in generation equality. Our country is not a feeding ground for other countries to unload chemical weapons. When we can make renewable food, any country thrives in renewable wealth. With integrity to balance the laws and the Constitution, national defense is greater in strength, with renewable income translating into renewable power, improving agility and performance in military defense. 3D printing from abundant renewable material automates abundant manpower to do the labor. This results in more manpower for peaceful operations. Removing obstacles is in the best interest for all Canadians. Thank you. I should not have been arrested on trumped-up charges protecting human life, seeking medical help. Eliminating hunger is what a peaceful mission is all about. Public unity, culture relations. Remember the feeling? Arrest the Attorney General and the Deputy Attorney General. The evidence is the motion at the Supreme Court of Canada. Under Section 399, Rules of the Federal Court 399, under T19716. The public and the military peacekeeping missions, copyright on the fruits of labor to harvest renewable wealth. And that truth is all you need to govern a nation. And the Prime Minister to pull out the calculator and let's review the numbers, and how the Attorney General of Canada and the Deputy Attorney General have injured Canada's sovereignty as a result of negligence from Ontario and British Columbia approving a fraudulent Constitution Act, along with the Federal Court and the Supreme Court of Canada, where the Attorney General and the Deputy, on behalf of the federal government, hold responsibility to protect the lives of the public, to protect the lives of its citizens, to protect the lives of its law enforcement and its military, securing Canada's national defense. I'm honored to walk by your side. A weakness in Canada's national defense that is in the heart of every Canadian concerns all parties involved in a threat to national security, national sovereignty, and that preventative measures are placed. Listen to the calls.